9th, hard reset.
No, Cash. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Right now in front of all these people, that is not gonna happen. I'm the champion and I refuse to face you.
Hey, you two ladies need to shut your mouth because I got a surprise for the both of you. I was able to get another man in this match. A man who's gonna tear you two piece by piece, limb from limb, a former champion, because SHERA is gonna be in this match.
So I couldn't be happier to make a triple threat on September 9th with you, Cash Flow, and SHERA. But there is one guy who also deserves to be in this match, and therefore it'll be a fatal four-way for the OVW heavyweight title on September 9th, and that is this man.
Historic Davis Arena. We've got so much action for you all in September, but especially tonight.
That's right. In our main event, non-title match, we will see the veteran Jack Vaughn, the OVW heavyweight champion, going one-on-one with the faction's SHERA. But Josh, that's not all.
That's not all. We are on the way to Hard Reset, September 9th. What's going on with the OVW Heavyweight Championship match? Fatal four-way? We're going to hear from those competitors tonight. But before we get too far into that, Brian, tell them about what we got coming up the 13th.
Folks, right after Hard Reset on Wednesday, September 13th on Netflix, it's the premiere of Wrestlers. It's a peek into the world of OVW like never before. It's from the team that brought you Last Chance U and Cheer. You're not going to miss it. Go ahead and set that reminder on your phone. September 13th, Wrestlers drops on Netflix. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer right now.
Wrestling is my escape. I'm glad I get to hit people, so I don't want to do any bad things anymore.
OVW is the little engine that could.
You get outside of WWE and AEW, the best wrestling in America is taking place right here.
You're not gonna go one-on-one with me?
Yeah, baby!
People watch OVW because you get the first glimpse at potentially the next big thing in pro wrestling.
It all comes down to one thing. One of the most legendary professional wrestlers ever, Al Snow. Professional wrestling is an art form. It's the art of physical storytelling. I am gonna rip your freaking head off!
It's a morality play. It's good versus evil.
The art and the creativity of this industry, there's nothing like it.
Al is one of the best wrestling minds, but you know what? Al's not the best with money. This is the summer to take it to the next level. We need to create a summer tour.
A lot of times I get told something to do from people that have no clue how it works.
If we don't start doing better, there won't be an OVW.
I've spent 40 years making a name for myself in this business. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anybody ruin it. Wrestling, for a lot of these people, gives them a purpose in life, a reason to live.
We chose to do what we had to do creatively to make our family survive and to let him work on his dream.
My name, my reputation is all wrapped up into this. I'm doing it because I desperately want this and everyone involved in it to succeed. 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope all this works.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, elusive ERIC DARKSTORM!
elusive ERIC DARKSTORM. Guys, one of the pound-for-pound most well-tuned competitors in OVW today.
ERIC DARKSTORM, a veteran of this business, a veteran of this sport. And you know, since he's broke away, been out on his own here, DARKSTORM's been making waves, man.
You're absolutely right. Now, talk a little bit more about
And
DARKSTORM.
his opponent from Green Bay, Wisconsin, he is the 80s baby, TW3.
TW3 coming down here from Wisconsin, the 80s baby, guys. Has all the speed in the world and knows exactly how to use it and when to use it.
Well, TW3, the Midwest ace, as they like to call him. You know, he's been really turning some heads in the back with not only OVW management, but the OVW locker room. Everybody keeping an eye on TW3. You never know what he's going to do next, but you can hear the crowd in the Davis Arena showing some love to ERIC DARKSTORM.
The consummate professional. Now, Steve, both of these men have been building so much momentum, have picked up some big wins here lately. You got the management match, watching this match very closely.
Well, I'd hope they'd watch every match, but this match in particular, you're absolutely right. Whoever wins this match may very well be heading towards perhaps a #1 contendership. Stalemate there in the center of the ring.
Both men had the same idea.
TW3, a standout from the Hero Wrestling compound. Hold on, looking to stand out with some sweet moves here. Oh, DARKSTORM, more of a man who likes to make the music, not dance to it. Big shoulder block there.
Hard Irish whips and CW into the buckle. Oh, God, what a running European uppercut.
Representing two different eras of hip-hop. These two men are a more street style there by DARKSTORM.
DARKSTORM, oh, nobody home with that running boot in the corner. TW3 had that scouted. Now coming out with some hard chops and a strike to the face.
But regardless of their musical preferences, they are going at it here to open the card here at OVW.
Some viciousness on that snapmare, Josh.
A lot of viciousness out of those kicks by TW3. T-Dub bringing the fight to ERIC DARKSTORM. You know, T-Dub understands what a win over ERIC DARKSTORM would do for him in the eyes of OVW management.
You're absolutely right. DARKSTORM man who's held OVW gold on multiple occasions. TW3 still chasing that elusive championship win. A win over DARKSTORM, even a good showing over a man of DARKSTORM's caliber would do worlds for TW3.
These guys going back and forth here.
T-Dub chopping away at DARKSTORM, but DARKSTORM took exception, gave a few of his own.
Guys, the thing with DARKSTORM, he's powerful, he's fast, he's resilient, he's smart. He's every creative wrestler you made when you were 13 or 14.
Very little wasted movement in the ring by ERIC DARKSTORM. A professional through and through, regardless of how he may act outside of the ring.
Both these competitors so hungry, so young, so much time left. And hold on, TW3, Josh, he's a guy who knows how to wait for that moment to shine, who to wait for that opportunity and then attack instead of wasting his energy early on.
You're absolutely right. But ERIC DARKSTORM not giving him a moment to breathe. Anytime that TW3 starts to get some momentum going, Dark's got an answer for it and vice versa.
And how hard is it to make it? To strategize, Josh. Like just like that, when TW3 can't get a second to breathe.
Extremely hard to strategize. You don't get a minute to think. You don't get a minute to breathe. There's somebody, step up Enziguri, and look at this, what a German.
Good Lord, what a German suplex.
Rolling Enziguri into the German. TW3 in a very, very bad place.
Shining Wizard, it's like magic.
Your winner of this match, ERIC DARKSTORM!
ERIC DARKSTORM picking up the victory here tonight.
Big win for Dark. Hold on.
Stark looking at
ERIC DARKSTORM. Everybody, give it up. Good job tonight, Bob. Right? Hey! What's up, Dark? Dark. Mr. Superstar. You know, I see you diddy bopping around OVW, cutting records, videos. Good job, by the way. I like the music, son. But it seemed, Dark, you up here center stage like you got there by yourself or something. Talk to me, rude boy. You know? You act like you got to center stage of OVW by yourself. I believe we came in here as DKZ, Dark Clouds, right? What's wrong with you, son? When you know exactly what your boy been going through, son. You know what I mean? What's really good? Talk to me. Now, I got some stuff I want to get off the chest plate, you dig? Dark, you know what I went through in April, the reason why my absence at OVW been here, right? Now, when the situation occurred, you was the first person I hit on the cell phone, son, but not even a pickup. What's really good, B? Not a pickup. I ain't hear from you till the next day, actually. Before I talked to boss. Before I even called the family in New York, son. You know what I mean? And now you up here in the center ring doing you now. I'm up in the bleachers, don't get me wrong. When I was off because of the tragedy, I was rooting for you, son, because why? DKZ. Dark Clouds, remember that? Established, EST, 2016, right? But look at you, son. You out here moving around, this and that, this and that, this and that, and I don't even hear from you. So, just so you know, I'm back. Okay? I'm here back at OVW. And best believe when I say I'ma pull up, son, I'ma pull up, you heard? One.
We got Bundles returning to OVW, and guys, seemed like he returned with a chip on his shoulder for his old partner in Dark Clouds, ERIC DARKSTORM.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
You have to make them talk. Oh. You gotta make them talk. Game time!
Jalante coming out saving the day for PJ. Got that briefcase. Oh my God! Just hit her across the face. Did you hear that thud? Take it.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Everybody know who I am. I'm the freaking Indian lion, the monster of OVW. I'm the lion of this jungle. No one can step into my jungle and beat me. You are OVW heavyweight champion because of me. So tonight, you and me, first time ever, stepping in my jungle, face to face. I wanna see what you bring to table.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the streets, she is the OVW Women's Champion, Hollywood Haley J!
The OVW Women's Champion, the Bougetto is bad. A good friend of mine, making her way to the ring, guys. One of the OVW fans' favorites.
And her opponent, already in the ring, Riley Matthews.
Riley Matthews looking to take the fight to the OVW Women's Champion. here tonight.
Josh, we gotta wonder, with the way Haley J has just been on a roll, the skills she's had on display as of yet, it's not just gonna be the fight from Riley Matthews. It might have to be the fight of her freaking life to beat the champion with the state she's been in.
She's in there with one of the scrappiest individuals on planet Earth in Hollywood Haley J, the bougettoest baddie, the queen of the streets.
You saw it on Haley's face there, sizing up her opponent, squaring up, and look at Haley immediately getting the advantage here, Josh.
Riley Matthews needs to use her speed to try to stay away from Haley J. Doesn't want to get within arm's reach.
Riley finding a way to get one up on the champ there. Oh, deep arm drag sends Haley J over into the corner.
Don't get cocky, though. She charges in. A double knees right to the chest.
You gotta think nerves for Riley Matthews have to be off the charts. In there with the OVW Women's Champion under the beautiful lights of DC Productions. The pressure does not get any hotter.
Well, the nerves don't seem to be affecting her in the slightest right now. Huge drop kick to the champ. Only a 1 count, though.
Matthews needs to keep the pressure on, Brian.
Now, Josh, let me ask you. Steve said she's not feeling any pressure. Is she? Oh! I'm gonna say she's feeling none or she's feeling all of it, but now she's feeling all of it. All those kicks and slaps from Haley J.
May not be pressure, but she is getting rocked across the ring here.
I mean, you always feel the pressure, but it's how you handle it.
Ooh, that Pepsi to Abigail from Haley J. Huge win for the champ here.
Your winner of this match, Hollywood Haley J.
Does Haley have something to say here? Looks like she's asking for a microphone. I can't imagine she would.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold the applause. Hold the applause. Now that little thing's out of the way, Shalance! Oh, girl, I am sick of you and your whatever you want to call him, PJ, doing too much, running around, making fun of me when I'm not even in town. Yeah, right. I'm in town September 9th. We're going to have us a little tag match. Yeah. Hollywood Haley J and her mama, Amazing Maria. No, ma'am. Versus these dummies. No. I am not having a tag match when I'm entitled to a title match. And look what you've done. I don't care what you have to say. Look what you've done to my lawyer. He is defenseless. He's not a wrestler. And you all attacked him. Look at him. Look at his... Let's get a closer. I'm pretty sure his mama did that when she dropped him on his head, not me. Really? Whatever. Oh, see? Look at you. Maybe it was you. Maybe you did this. You're such a horrible client. Ugh. Haley, I could go back and forth with the likes of you, but I understand that your IQ can only take you so far. But let me just make one thing clear. Get in here then. I don't care what you say or what you do. You or your no good, worthless mother would never amount to this. And I don't care if it's a tag match. I don't care. I will get what I want. And what I want is the women's title. So I will just go ahead and just humor you. But you want to know? On the 9th, we can tag, but right now, I want a chance. Let's go. You want me right now? I want you right now. I don't think you want this. Referee, hold my tight towel. Hold my mic. Oh, she's really coming here.
Hold on.
She's really, okay, sure. But anyway, come on, hey, don't you touch him.
He's catatonic.
Sweetie, switch your lash right here. You want this? Yes.
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
What the hell?
It's a miracle.
It's Amazing Maria. Maria out here saving Haley J. PJ Jones trying to get that sneak attack.
Oh, Shalance. She's in a bad situation. You don't want Amazing Maria getting a hold of you.
PJ Jones and Shalance Royale getting out of dodge.
Run all you want, Shalance. Get her title. Let me tell you something, little girl. Come Saturday, September the 9th, you both can run, you can hide, you can do whatever you want, but the dotted line has already been signed. And it's gonna be the two of you against the two of us.
Hard reset.
So you can take that one to the bank.
Just got even better. BJ Jones and Chalance Royale against Maria and Haley James.
Blockbuster news, PJ Jones makes his OVW wrestling debut September 9th.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
But if you win this match, then you can talk to me. Oh my God! Is that friend with the Canadian? No, come on.
No, Revolver.
Always. Revolver's
No,
winning
no.
Revolver's stealing it. Okay, you want it? You want it? Come take it. Come take it. Come on. It's mine.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
All the veteran has done over the last year is bring new eyes to OVW and win championships. And all OVW management has done in that time is stack the odds against me. And tonight, I'm going one-on-one with Mahabali SHERA. And they think that's gonna stop me? September the 9th at a hard reset, fatal four-way, you add Tony Gunn and you add cash flow. But I will show everyone, OVW fans and the world, that the veteran Jack Vaughn always defies the odds. Because I'm the last real professional wrestler.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Radio Heavyweight Champion Shannon the Dude, representing the faction, the team of Certified Luke Curtis and Immaculate Joe Mack.
September 9th at Hard Reset. It will be Immaculate Joe Mack and Certified Luke Curtis taking on Big Beef and Big Zoe, the Destroyers, for the tag team titles. And you know what, Zoe? You're joining us at the desk tonight.
Yeah,
man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm up here. Y'all have drinks, snacks, man. Y'all treat a man real good. Can I just point out something, though? Luke Curtis, man, he looks okay in that robe, but I made it look so much better last week. You already know? Last week, you already know.
The team of Kyle Roberts and Brandon Espinoza. This is Dysfunction!
Well, I don't doubt or deny that, yeah, you might have made that robe look a little bit better last week, Zoski. That's a tall test for you and Beef in just a couple of weeks, especially with that weasel Shannon the Douche at ringside with him.
Well, you know what they say. This ain't a tall order. This is nothing to me. Difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week. And nothing, bro, nothing. Hey, yo, you want this? All you gotta do is beat me up and take it. That's all you gotta do if you want it. Come at me, bro.
All right, hey, Zoski.
Come on. You know what time it is. What? You know what time it is. We ain't playing. Look at this dummy.
Oh, Brandon Espinoza tries to jumpstart Curtis and Mack.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Zoe, sir, I just want to say it's a pleasure to have you at the desk. Luke Curtis working over. Brandon Espinoza here in the corner.
Can I just point out that wouldn't happen to us? Because we don't mess around. Yo, Luke Curtis.
Hey,
yo, get off my merchandise.
Yeah, Shane, don't touch
Don't want this. Beat me and take it. You want it? Beat me and take it.
Don't touch the bell, Shane. Doesn't
I'm
like it.
telling you, it's a mistake, Shannon.
Now look at the number one contenders here in the ring, working on Brandon Espinosa, finding energy out of nowhere here.
Yeah, he's fighting from underneath. But that's the thing, man. The Destroyers, we just fight. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
you understand?
So I want to ask you, and I'm not scared of you because last time I saw you this close, you choked me.
Who, me?
How are you feeling knowing that not just Joe Mack and Luke Kurtz, but possibly the entire The Faction will be waiting for you September 9th at Hard Reset?
Let me explain something to you about The Faction. Those dudes are jacked to the gills. They're tough. They're strong. They'll do whatever it takes to win. They're probably one of the greatest factions in OVW history.
But there you see Kyle Roberts get tagged in, not to cut you off there, Zoe. Quick tags from Dysfunction, you were saying.
Yeah, but speaking of Dysfunction, let me tell you something. We created the blueprint for the greatest faction in OVW history. So they just a flash in the pan. So they're doing okay, but they'll never be the originals, the OGs 2016.
Now you talk about
they won't be the Destroyers, that's for sure.
You already know.
You talk about building a team. You talk about leaders of men. I mean, Dysfunction themselves have had multiple members. I mean, they know what it's like to work as a team. You got to think they want to get in that title picture, that conversation.
You want
winner of the number one contenders might get them right there.
That's it.
Oh, Big Joe Mack finally getting tagged in here. Look at this!
Good Lord!
Let me explain something to you.
That's a skyscraper
joke.
joke.
He's been around here for a minute. He's nice. Dysfunction's good, but they are not the champions. They are not the Destroyers. They call us the Destroyers for a reason. It's not because we come in here and play patty cake.
I say this with all due respect.
With
I mean,
all
you're
due
seeing
respect,
right.
what is it you say?
You're seeing it right now. You're seeing the clockwork of Joe Mack, Luke Curtis, the speed, the power working in tandem. How do you and Gnarls Garvin prepare for that?
Because respectfully, Dysfunction's nice, but they ain't Destroyers, dog.
Certified Mac Knife Powerbomb look destructive.
All right, Luke Curtis and Joe Mack.
Your winners of this
They're really tough. But I promise
Joe
you,
Mack
I promise on everything. If they think they're going to get in the ring and take what's ours, they don't call us Destroyers because we play around. Are you serious? It's our time. Big move, beast. Raise your hands today. We'll see what happens next Saturday. Raise your hands today. We'll see what happens next Saturday. Are you serious? Come on. All you got to do is beat me up and take it. All you got to do is beat me up and take it.
This ain't something you want,
Hold
guys.
on.
Hey,
Hold on.
Zo. Hey, Zoski.
Hold on.
Zoski. Hey, chill, baby. Chill, baby. Chill.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Hey,
hold on.
Calm down, Zo.
2 weeks, week and a half, Big Zo. Come on. Come the hell on.
Chill.
Come the hell on, man.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? Cause Miso's got it!
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
This is a warning, and we are putting the whole division on notice.
The likes of Tiffany Nieves.
The referee is dragging the Layla Gray. Oh, double T and Harley. Jane allows that feet to face.
That gets the win.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nassau, Bahamas, OMAR AMIR.
OMAR AMIR, multi-time OVW Heavyweight Champion, Tag Team Champion, Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. He's done it all. Coming out here to much to the joy of the Davis Arena crowd.
The Beaches and Cream might have his work cut out for him tonight.
and his opponent.
Hush.
From Bowling Green.
Hush.
No.
Hush, cut the music. First things first, you don't boo me. Hush. Now, I don't know why you're waiting now. Get up here and do your actual job. You get these ropes for the man right here. Get him. Shut up, I'll say whatever I want. Back him up. Now, if you can get off my ring and give me my time, thank you. Now you, zoom in right here. You get a good look at this face. You get a good look at this hand. This hand has written on it, hush! All it's gonna take is one spinning back fist. One spinning back fist, and any match I'm in, any match is over. Hush! You see, what all of you don't understand, what he doesn't understand, what no man back there in the back understands, is I'm the best thing OVW's got going right now. Superior Tony Evans. Hush! Superior Tony Evans is the best thing this company's got or will ever have.
Man, you sure do talk a lot. And you know, I tell you to be quiet. I tell you to close your mouth. I might even tell you to hush. But what I am gonna tell you is I want you to shut the A, B, C, D, E, F up! And when did this happen? You gotta hide behind this guy? Where'd you find this guy? Listen, this is a big guy. I didn't realize you needed guys this big. I didn't realize you needed guys this girthy to satisfy you. Hey, and this guy is girthy. And guess what? Since you want to bring people out here, I'm gonna level the playing field. Because I got someone I want to bring out too. So, I think I'm gonna bring out the man who sits atop the throne alone of Thunder Island, the Iron Lion, Luscious Lawrence.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Folks, welcome back. Tony Evans vs. OMAR AMIR officially underway here. And guys, you got to respect OMAR AMIR. Knew Tony Evans was going to bring his heavy, and Jay De Niro bringing out his own heavy, his own girth, as it were, Luscious Lawrence.
Couple of heavies on the outside, couple of heavies on the inside.
Punches and chops.
Good Lord.
Oh, but look at that. Tony Evans cuts him off, tries to go for that spinning back fist.
King of the Hush division. Aim was a little off there. OMAR AMIR, what a little tomahawk chop there.
A tribute to the great Khali with the big brain chop and then a huge splash.
Yeah, guys, I did get a big authority on this in the back. Tony Evans asked for this match. He wanted to face a former Kentucky heavyweight champion to prove he deserves another shot at Crixus. And
that rogue wave in the corner there.
Oh, God. What a suplex. Tony Evans tossed out of the corner. Guys, can you imagine how much this would hurt Tony Evans' cause if he loses to OMAR AMIR? That shoots him right down the ladder.
I think that management should just give him credit for asking for the match. I think that shows the real guts, regardless of whether he wins or loses.
Oh, hold on. Oh!
What a spine buster out of OMAR AMIR.
Making big waves. OMAR AMIR smashing Tony Evans with that spine buster. But hold on, Jay De Niro up on the apron. There we go, Luscious Lawrence pulling him down, the equalizer.
Luscious Lawrence cuts De Niro off at the pass.
Oh, hold on. Omar distracted.
Oh!
Low blow from the king of the Hush division, Schoolboy Pin.
He just got a real good hook on that Schoolboy.
Oh, come on. The referee didn't see a thing.
Your winner of this match, Tony Evans!
After an expertly applied
Oh, hang on. Oh! Jay De Niro, that loaded glove right to the base of the skull.
De Niro and Tony Evans laying out not just OMAR AMIR, but now Luscious Lawrence.
Already with right hands like rocks, the last thing that man needs is a loaded glove.
Jay De Niro trying to get involved. Lawrence trying to stop him and distracting the referee and costing OMAR AMIR this match. Because Tony Evans, he got what he wanted, a win over former Kentucky heavyweight champion and maybe one step closer to Crixus.
Oh, hang on. I don't think De Niro's done. Oh, just putting the boots now to OMAR AMIR.
Now just adding insult to injury, sending a message. You gotta think maybe sending a message to Crixus.
Sending a message to whoever may be in the back. Tony Evans knows that he is the superior professional wrestler.
Again, that rabbit punch to the base of the skull. Luscious is out.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Crixus is out as well, running off De Niro and Tony Evans, saving the day for AMIR and Luscious.
Right in the nick of time. The superior one and his fixer able to get on the outside of the ring just in time and avoid some damage from Crixus.
Tony Evans and De Niro have sent their message. Has Crixus received it?
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
The following contest is a non-title match. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran Jack VAUGHN.
The near 7-footer, the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Jack VAUGHN, making his way to the ring, guys. And how bad of a move must Jack VAUGHN be in? At first he thought he was facing Cash Flow, which is bad enough. Then he found out he was facing SHERA because Shane the Dude forced his hand. And then he found out Tony freaking Gunn gets added.
And his opponent, accompanied by Shannon the Dude, hailing from India, representing the faction, the Indian Lion, Mahabali SHERA.
I'll tell you, Brian, regardless of how the veteran feels, at the end of the day, he should be thankful that we are graced by the presence of the faction, Indian Lion, Mahabali Shera.
Arguably the strongest member of the faction, pound for pound, staring a hole through Jack Vaughn. And guys, you heard Shera earlier saying, Jack, you're only champion because of me.
Well, strong words from Mahabali Shera, and you've got to think, Jack Vaughn, he had an issue with the faction in the first place. There's been a situation where Jack Vaughn was being used basically, by the faction as like a hired hitter. But you've got to think there have been some real interesting dynamics here tonight, Brian, involving the faction, revolving around the faction.
The faction has sown chaos throughout OVW since they got here. I mean, you're absolutely right. Jesse Goddard's hired Jack Vaughn as a hired hand for the faction for a while, making him think he was going to join. Never actually had that intention. And then you had Jesse versus Jack Vaughn in the National Heavyweight Championship on the line, and Jesse cheated and kept that away from Vaughn. And then that's what turned Vaughn to go against Cash.
Well, that's strong insinuation that Jesse cheated.
It's literally just me reciting history.
Doesn't he?
I don't know that he's ever cheated, honestly.
Well, here we go. Let's not talk about Jesse Goddard right now. So we got two kaijus of men locking up in the middle of the ring, Jack Vaughn and Shera. And guys, this is just a precursor, an appetizer, a amuse-bouche as we head into Hard Reset on September 9th, that fatal four-way for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Jack Vaughn, Shera, Tony Gunn, and Cashflow. A Mount Rushmore of OVW in 2023.
Everything will be on the line September 9th here at the world-famous Davis Arena. Be sure to get your tickets now. And by God, we have one hell of a main event here and a bit of a stalemate.
Well, look at Shannon the Dude on the outside, just watching this so closely. You've got to think that let's just be honest here, where does Shannon really hanging his hat here? Is it on Mahabali Shera? Is it on Jesse Goddard? Is it on Adam Revolver? Like, Shannon has the ability to walk out of Hard Reset managing the majority of the champions in OVW.
Well, let's not even forget, Shannon the Dude and his long history with Joe Mack led him to a Kentucky Heavyweight Championship last year. Shannon has really, as much as I don't like the guy, he hangs around success. He helps create success.
Shannon, a champion.
No, you said it right. He hangs around success.
Shannon is a champion, is in his own right, and he just so happens to make champions anytime somebody goes under his wing, and it's no different here.
Bro, I could go onto a website and get my own championship sent to me too, but that doesn't make me a champion.
But here's the thing, guys. When you look at the faction, when you look at champions, Jesse Goddard's created the faction to grab all the championships, to keep any challengers away from the National Heavyweight Championship.
Jesse Goddard's created the faction to insulate himself and have people to throw to the wolves.
And both of these... Vaughn getting Shera to play his game of chess in here. Outsmarting the Indian Lion and now taking advantage.
The first ever matchup between these two behemoths in an OVW ring or anywhere in the world, and it is living up to all expectations.
What's going to happen September 9th when you add to this matchup, to these two absolute monsters among men, Tony Gunn and Cashflow? That is a volatile situation. That is a volcano ready to envelop whatever island it happens to be on. Jack Vaughn overpowering Shera in the middle of the ring. Guys, how often can we say someone has overpowered Shera?
Not often at all. Mahabali Shera, one of the most physically intimidating men on the OVW roster.
Jack Vaughn used to looking down at every talent in an OVW ring.
And again, the scary power of Mahabali Shera.
Going eye to eye, and here they are. Go over the top.
Guys, when have we seen someone manhandle all 7 feet of Jack Vaughn like that? Shera just otherworldly powerful. Jack Vaughn in trouble here. Got to pull himself together. He's in there against Shera, former National Heavyweight Champion, former OVW Heavyweight Champion. Not a man you can take lightly.
Head smashed on the outside of the ring, the hardest part of the ring, right there on the edge.
Hold on. Jack Vaughn turning around and using that very same part of the ring that you just described, Steve, right into the base of the spine of Shera.
No give at all to the outside of the ring there. And now Jack Vaughn wants to win it right down the middle. In the ring.
Jack Vaughn and SHERA using that moment to get some wherewithal, shot to the midsection. But look at Jack Vaughn now, keeping SHERA on a knee, keeping SHERA on the defense.
By the way, Josh, I have it on good authority that Shannon actually won that belt in Rio de Janeiro.
Was it in a tournament?
It was a tournament, 16-man tournament.
Right.
He beat
Oldest
all 15
lie
of the other
in
men.
the. Now, you know what? Just never mind. I don't know why I bother with you. Now,
Oh!
Jack Vaughn just ripping at the flesh of Mahabali SHERA with that chop, but look at SHERA.
It looked like he just woke up the Lion. Jack Vaughn trying to get in again, but SHERA like a brick freaking wall.
Huge scoop and a slam out of Vaughn.
How the hell did he get that man up?
Guys, you gotta think that was sheer desperation. That was some granny lifting a bus to save her kid sort of strength for Jack Vaughn.
And then you see a sneer on the face of the veteran, and what does he have in mind here?
Hold on, Jack Vaughn up. Middle rope here. Oh, picture perfect elbow drop, but nobody home.
The pool was empty. That elbow driven right into the ring.
Oh, kick to the midsection. SHERA.
Look at that power.
Wow. Big stall suplex. And guys, not just a stall suplex, a super stall suplex. When you're taking the size and weight of Jack Vaughn. 2 count. Jack Vaughn somehow able to get the shoulder up. But guys, 2 world-class athletes giving everything they've gotten there.
Nearly 600 pounds of humanity going at it in our main event here tonight, OVW.
And folks, September 9th, it's not going to be just these two doing battle. Add Cashflow and Tony Gunn to the equation. It's going to be All Out War September 9th in that fatal 4-way at Hard Reset for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Tickets are on sale at OVWrestling.com. Hold on.
Huge spine buster, but he took too much time getting the pin. SHERA was able to get his wits back about him and kick out.
Now, Josh, if you're trying to build momentum going into September 9th, how pivotal is this matchup?
Without a doubt, one of the most pivotal matches that you'll have on the way to Hard Reset on September 9th. Because think about it like this, Brian. If Mahabali SHERA gets a win over Jack Vaughn here tonight, he'll know where Vaughn's weaknesses lie. He'll know what he can do to try to put away Jack Vaughn, and vice versa. You know, these are situations where you're trying, it's almost like a feeling out process.
And Josh, I got to ask, if you're Jack Vaughn, if you're the champion, do you feel that pressure to win? Because if you're the champion, taking a loss, that's got to demoralize you going
when you're
into
the
a
champion,
championship.
every time you get into the ring, you feel that pressure. That pressure is going to be there because if you don't perform, you throw yourself off your own game. You can be your own worst enemy in those situations.
Thankfully, Jack Vaughn is a veteran, though. He would be able to pull himself out of that situation pretty quickly, mentally, I'd imagine.
You'd hope.
But the task at hand proving to be quite heavy. Mahabali SHERA down to a knee.
Jack Vaughn maybe taking a little too much time gloating, though, but hold on. Vaughn, backbreaker, looking to wear down that lower back. Guys, you got to think if that is a thought going into September 9th, or if it's just tonight, trying to eliminate that choke slam, trying to eliminate that sky-high offense of SHERA.
Jack Vaughn now stalking Mahabali SHERA in the ring. And look at that. Going right to the ribs of that bear hug, trying to squeeze all the air, all the oxygen out of Mahabali SHERA.
Veteran maneuver.
Trying to take all his fuel away.
Veteran maneuver, one of the oldest tricks in the book, but by God, one of the most effective, especially when you have somebody the size of Jack Vaughn.
But look at the power of Vaughn. Just hoisting up SHERA. SHERA is not a small man.
SHERA just being held like a child, and I assure you, he is not the size of a child. Jack Vaughn just so powerful, but SHERA finding that fight or flight instinct and now deciding to fight.
Gigantic flying shoulder block, and now SHERA trying to put a little bit of offense together.
SHERA lining up Vaughn. Goes to that big kick. Hang on, Vaughn, though. Huge boot to the mouth.
Boot to the mouth. SHERA now in show. Guys, it seems like these two have had an answer for everything the other one has brought to him. Well, hold on. Big splash in the corner, but guys, Vaughn, not kidding all of you. You're seeing the wear and tear of this matchup on both these men's bodies.
Vaughn again charging in on SHERA over and over again.
Both of these men putting each other through absolute hell in a non-title match nonetheless. Looking to prove a point before Hard Reset September 9th.
SHERA collapsing after splashes in the corner. Vaughn looking for that big kaiju lariat.
And Shannon the douche.
Shannon the dude grabbing the boot of Vaughn. Hold on. SHERA, roll up, grabbing the tights. Oh, come on.
Your winner of this match, Mahabali SHERA!
Oh, come on. My heart's not breaking for Jack Vaughn losing a match, but do it the right way. This is a good main event. You just got to steal the win.
The faction stands tall once again.
Oh, come on. SHERA gaining some momentum heading into Hard Reset September 9th. We got to think he might have just made Jack Vaughn even madder and put a target on his own back. Just beat the champ. If he does that September 9th, he takes the championship back to the faction.
Looking for pops? Miso's got him. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso got it! Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
There's an electricity in this building. We take what we want. Welcome to OVW. September 9th, Hard Reset.
No, Cash. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Right now in front of all these people, that is not gonna happen. I'm the champion and I refuse to face you.
Hey, you two ladies need to shut your mouth because I got a surprise for the both of you. I was able to get another man in this match. A man who's going to tear you two piece by piece, limb from limb, a former champion, because Mahabali SHERA is going to be in this match.
So I couldn't be happier to make a triple threat on September 9th with you, Cash Flow, and Mahabali SHERA. But there is one guy who also deserves to be in this match, and therefore it'll be a fatal four-way for the OVW heavyweight title on September 9th, and that is this man.
OVW action inside historic Davis Arena. And guys, we got action top to bottom tonight.
You're absolutely right. We've got Tiffany Nieves, who's turned into a bit of a mean girl lately. I don't know what's going on there. Going up against the queen of the German suplex, ARIE ALEXANDER. But Josh, that's not all.
That isn't. We are going to see in our main event here tonight, Cash Flow taking on Tony Gunn.
And folks, I got some big news for you here at the Mesos Gaming and Collectibles, a commentary desk, September 13th on Netflix. Don't miss the premiere of Wrestlers. From the team that brought you Last Chance U and Cheer with both their fantastic shows, it is a new show on Netflix following OVW talent like you've never seen before. Go in their homes, in the locker room, on the road, and so much more. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer right now.
Wrestling is my escape. I'm glad I get to hit people, so I don't want to do any bad things anymore.
OVW is the little engine that could. You get outside of WWE and AEW, the best wrestling in America is taking place right here. You're not going to go one-on-one with me?
People watch OVW because you get the first glimpse at potentially the next big thing in pro wrestling.
It all comes down to one thing. One of the most legendary professional wrestlers ever, Al Snow.
Professional wrestling is an art form. It's the art of physical storytelling.
I am gonna rip your freaking head off!
It's a morality play. It's good versus evil.
The art and the creativity of this industry, there's nothing like it.
Al is one of the best wrestling minds, but you know what? Al's not the best with money. This is the summer to take it to the next level. We need to create a summer tour.
A lot of times I get told something to do from people that have no clue how it works.
If we don't start doing better, there won't be an OVW.
I've spent 40 years making a name for myself in this business. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anybody ruin it. Wrestling, for a lot of these people, gives them a purpose in life, a reason to live.
We chose to do what we had to do creatively to make our family survive and to let him work on his dream.
My name, my reputation is all wrapped up into this. I'm doing it because I desperately want this and everyone involved in it to succeed. 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope all this works.
Thank goodness that we're starting off the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Faction!
Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Linda, the greatest group of professional wrestlers to ever step foot inside of a ring anywhere in the world, the Faction.
You done? Yeah, I'm not saying anything. You're a moron.
Come on. Now I want all of you idiots to listen up out there. Because you know, when we started the Faction, we made one promise to all of you morons out there. We promised you that we were going to win all of the gold that OVW had to offer. And boy, do we ever do that. But you know what? We decided that we weren't satisfied with that. So after the Faction took over OVW, we decided we were going to go elsewhere and win gold all around the world. And you know, it all started when the Faction's co-leader, EC3, won the NWA National Championship. That's right. But you see, tonight we're here to celebrate because we've got a new addition to the family. Hold this mic for me if you would there, certified Luke Curtis. Have a good look at this. Because now the Faction has the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And you see, there's only one man who could do such a thing. One man who could travel the world and win championships, and he is EC3. And I want to bring him out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion and the co-leader of the faction, EC3.
Stand up, guys.
Baby.
Stand up.
That's right.
Let's go, bring him out.
Hold on. I want you guys to stand up. I want you all to stand up and bow down
Stand
to
up,
the new
everybody.
NWA World Heavyweight Champion EC3. Come on out, champ. That's right, this man has traveled the world. He has taken on every man that stepped to him, every man that was dumb enough to step into the ring with EC3. And now, he's brought even more go. That's right, hold those ropes for him. Come on in here, champ. Get a good look at him. The man who controls the narrative in OVW and all around the world, EC3. I gotta tell you, we're so proud of you, champ. I would speak for these guys here in the faction, but you know what? I thought, why don't we go ahead and let you guys speak for yourself. Tell them about it. Joe Mack.
EC3, I want to personally thank you. You see, as a young boy, I was always dark, handsome, and tall. But ever since I've met you, I've gotten darker, handsomer, and even taller. So thank you.
EC3, I want you to know that as long as I have been here in OVW, we have put pictures on these walls of legends. And tonight, I'm so inspired that when the show's over, I'm gonna rip all the photos down and we're gonna put up nothing but EC3 photos. I mean, come on, you've got a championship. He even has a fantastic app called EC3, available on Android and iOS.
Shut your mouth when Certified is talking to you. Did you see what me and Joe Mack just did to the competition? We destroyed them just like everybody else that's gonna step in our way. And on September 9th, you're looking at the new tag team champions, so Destroyers, get ready. But tonight, we are here for a very, very special celebration. And celebrate we will, because we are in the presence of greatness. We are in the presence of tradition, of history, of stardom. Bow down to the NWA Heavyweight Champion, the Overman, because he is Overman, EC3.
So what we need to do right now, and I want all of you to stand up and show your respect. We're gonna have a coronation right now for the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh yeah, look at the way it goes around his waist. Ooh, ooh, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Prepared to feast your eyes on the greatest sight you've ever seen. In 3, 2, 1.
It's gorgeous, guys. It's gorgeous. I'm in awe.
I would say with a tear in my eye, this is the greatest day of my life. But an overman doesn't cry. An overman thrives. An overman survives. An overman wins championships. Yeah! Here we are in the precipice of what will now be known as the Over Era. I invite you, EC3 presents the World Title World Tour, starring EC3 and the Faction. I am often asked, why EC3? Why do you waste your time going to Louisville, Pookie, associating with such low-life scoundrels? And the reason is not these fans here. It's these men right here. These are the men of the future, the current of this industry. These are the men that surround themselves with greatness. Iron sharpens iron. We bring each other up and we tear everybody down. We are the Faction, and together we are over men, over men, over men, over men, over men. Psych! It just seems that someone's missing. Where's Godders? Where's Jessica? Where's Jessica? Well, considering Jesse Godders isn't here, there's only one thing left to do. I rise to the top of Mount Over, and this coronation commences.
Okay, as I was saying, EC3, this is for you. The whole celebration, I'm taking a bubble bath. We're about gone because I've been in here so long celebrating with you. The fact of the matter is, I remember when I had celebrations from the Faction like that. The highlight of my career. And now, you're a 3-time world champion. That's nothing to take a stick at. By ending another man's career, you were able to tack on a few extra years on yours. Kudos, sir. I applaud you. I didn't think you had the fortitude for it. Nor did I think you were going to be able to do that to me against cash flow. But here we are. The question's looming around. I don't know why. I don't. Who the leader of the Faction is, we all know. The guys inside the ring knows, don't they? Guys? Luke, Adam, SHERA, Shannon? You guys need me. OVW loves me. And next week we can settle this. Because I want everybody there. Each and every single one of you need to be there. Because it'll be settled next week. See you there. Celebrate this week. We'll see you next week, guys.
Who wears a swimsuit in the bathtub? Jesse, next week we will have a gentleman's debate. And next week, you will receive your purification. Thus spoke EC3.
EC3, the Overman, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion at the Faction. Guys, Jesse Goddard's not too happy about this celebration.
For the main event tonight, you have Cash Flow up against Shotgun Tony Gunn. Now I know it's gonna be 50-50 down the middle. You're gonna hear chop, chop, chop. You're also gonna be hearing click, click, boom, damn it. In Cash Flow, I'm gonna be looking for that chop, but you best be looking for this kill shot. May the best man win.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. Now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
You have to make them talk. Oh. You gotta make them talk. Game time!
Shalonce coming out saving the day for PJ. Got that briefcase. Oh my God! Just hit her across the face. Did you hear that thud? Take it.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
It really took us this long to think to pay someone off to ruin their wedding? Absolutely. Freya really thought that she was gonna have an official on her side?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No.
not.
We're way too smart for that. And y'all, why didn't we think of this a long time ago?
It went too far when she won the tide.
Tie! You look great. You're out of your wedding dress.
Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice. Have you guys seen Riley?
Riley?
Yeah,
Who's
she had
Riley?
something really important to tell me.
Really important? What do you mean really important?
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to find her. But you guys haven't seen her?
Good, bad? No.
I'm really not sure. But okay, well, I'm going to go find Riley. Good luck today, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Freya.
Riley, really important?
No.
No.
We got to get on to this before she
Right,
does.
let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Crystal and Katie. From Liverpool by way of Los Angeles, Ryan Von Rockit!
Dancing Stevie Dre, you okay?
I am flabbergasted.
Take a breath, buddy.
I don't know how to handle myself in these situations.
Brian, that's your friend. You brought him.
I get awkward.
You just pour a cup of cold water on him. He'll calm down. Ryan Von Rockit accompanied by Crystal White and Katie Gannon. And oh my Gannon, have they really performed quite the trio over the last
I
little bit.
am flop sweating like crazy right now. Why am I so nervous? What's going on?
Growing up, Steve.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Mitzvah.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Not a lot of people can enter the room with the chutzpah and gusto of Ryan Von Rockit, especially when he's got a couple of partners in crime in tow.
And his opponent, accompanied by Will Austin and Star Rider, Manny Domingo!
Manny Domingo set to go one-on-one here with Ryan Von Rockit. And guys, we know the issues Manny Domingo's been having with Will Austin. We know after that Rush Division Scramble match when Will Austin played to Manny Domingo with that pile driver, I mean, tensions have been high between these two. This trio has not been on the same page.
That trio has never been on the same page the entire time that they've been together. And by God, Manny has his work cut out for him. Tonight, against his own treacherous trio, Ryan Von Rockit and his gals.
You see Will Austin here trying to make amends, but not really, dropping the hat of Manny Domingo. And guys, originally Will Austin's supposed to be in this matchup as we advertised, but given the opportunity, as he said, to Manny Domingo.
Well, he probably feels bad for what he did last week when he, pile drove his partner. Which happens.
I mean, look, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm going to be completely honest here. In those types of situations, it's every man for himself. It just is what it is. But the actions of Will Austin recently have really started to get under the skin more and more and more of Manny Domingo.
I do believe that Star Rider is macking on those two girls.
I was going to say, speaking of under the skin, I think Star Rider's trying to talk to Ryan Von Rocket's cohorts and allows Manny Domingo to get a little advantage here in the early go. Star Rider.
There you go, Star.
Maybe that's what I need. I need a mask. I'll be less nervous if I have a mask.
You have a mask that just makes everything
Do
better
either
for
of you have
everyone
a
else.
mask I can borrow?
Yeah, but you don't want to wear it.
That's a gag.
Either
Ryan
way,
Von
what
Rockit.
a slap from Von Rockit.
Big chop to Manny Domingo. You saw Domingo. You saw the look on his face. Oh, hold on. Ryan Von Rockit. So powerful, guys. And guys, when you see a man the size of Von Rockit flip over like that, that is a powerful bridge. Hold
But
on.
look at this. Von Rockit seeming to take a little umbrage at Star Rider trying to talk to Katie and Crystal.
Star showing off the guns there.
Continuing to flex is Star Rider. But again, Ryan Von Rocket's got to pay attention to this matchup. He's in there against Manny Domingo. And Manny Domingo distracted by his own partner, Will Austin.
I mean, they should be impressed. A participant in OVW's only ever scaffold match, former three-time Rush Division champion.
I mean, it's kind of madness out here right now. I mean, Will and Manny have their own kind of strange relationship going on right now. Ryan Von Rocket's trying to pay attention to this match. Star Rider's trying to get a kiss from either woman, and he keeps flexing.
Well, and neither one of them seem to really honestly care much about what's going on in the ring. Both of them are just focused on Star Rider right now. Good for Star. Manny Domingo, though.
Manny Domingo's got to focus, Josh. He's in there against a former OVW heavyweight champion, Ryan Von Rockit. What a huge win this would be for Manny Domingo. Ryan Von Rockit demanding Crystal and Katie look at him instead of Star Rider.
As he just grinds that boot into the midsection of Manny Domingo.
You see Katie getting Crystal White much more impressed with the antics of Ryan Von Rockit than the flexing of Star Rider. But you got to commend Star Rider's commitment here. Is he doing the Macarena? Is that what people are into now? What am I?
Well, wait a second. Hang on. Let's focus on what's going on in the ring. Will Austin just slid a chair in to Manny Domingo.
Manny looking troubled, though.
I think I'm getting hypnotized, guys.
Manny kicking the chair back out, Brian.
Well, we've seen Manny tell Will before, I don't want to win that way. Let's do things the right way. But Will clearly not listening. Manny Domingo giving Will Austin an earful.
Oh! Will Austin just kicked Manny Domingo right in the back of the skull.
Will Austin cheap shot to Manny. Von Rockit didn't see a thing.
Neck breaker.
Star Rider didn't see a thing. Feedback there on Manny Domingo. What the hell just happened?
Your winner of this match, Ryan Von Rockit.
Star Rider has no idea what just happened. He was hitting on these women the entire match. Just missed the implosion, it seems like, of this trio.
Star Rider just looked at me and said, "What happened? I can't tell you, pal. You were obviously busy. Understandably so."
Star Rider was distracted. Will Austin not distracted at all. Cheap shot of Manny, now nowhere to be found.
That was as blatant as they get.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun in games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Pizza Rewind.
How about if you win this match? If you win this match, then you can talk to me. Oh my God! He's a friend with the Canadian. No, come on.
No, Revolver.
Always. Revolver's
No,
with
no,
the
no,
city.
no.
Revolver's stealing it. You want it? You want it? Come on, come take it. Come take it. Come on. It's mine.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
We need some help with the interview. What? Oh my God, what happened? Did you guys, who did this? Riley. Who? I'm gonna help her. Are you okay? Did you see what happened? No. Who did this to her? I don't know. Oh my God, are you all right? Is she okay?
We found her like this. I don't know. We gotta get some help.
Okay, let's go.
It's Cal Hero!
Oh, come on. That's like the Rush Division. Jamie, that's a man that should be rushing to the tanning bed. That's Adam freaking Revolver. Come on. Looks more like Weird Al Yankovic than Cal Hero.
I know, it's more like Daniel Radcliffe playing Weird Al. Or...
Hold on a minute.
Oh my God, it's Cal Hero!
I cannot pass up on this opportunity here.
Never looked
Everybody
better.
already knows I'm the greatest thing on radio, and what you're about to see is the greatest thing on TV, because right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a one-on-one exclusive with the one, the only, Cal Hero. Yeah, get up for Cal Hero.
Oh, come on.
Look at you, Cal. You got quite a look going on there. You got the spandex, you got the nice mustache, the fanny pack. Look at that hair. I mean, my God, look at all the grease in that hair. You know what? You got so much grease in that hair. I hear that every time you get in your car, your oil light comes on. Is that true? You know, I want to know though, exactly how much of your weekly allowance from your daddy do you spend on that hair gel?
Oh, gee golly, I think I use all my allowance. I even do extra chores. I love the 80s.
Well, you know, I know that one of your biggest heroes happens to be Adam Revolver. And I also hear that you've got a giant poster on your wall right above your bed that you bow down and you worship every single night before you go to bed of Adam Revolver. Is that true? Adam Revolver is your hero?
Absolutely. Adam's from the 80s, and I love the 80s. Matter of fact, every night I look at his poster, I say my prayers, I do my push-ups, and take my vitamins.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Adam Revolver, you know, I got to ask you, how does it feel, Cal Hero, when every time you're in the ring with Adam Revolver, you get absolutely punked, publicly embarrassed, and humiliated? How does it feel when you're in the ring getting your butt kicked from pillar to post by Adam Revolver?
Well, it feels like I'm back in grade school, which wasn't that long ago. But I want you to know something, and I want all these people here to know. When I showed up here, I was 18 years old. But now, I'm all grown up. Adam's gonna get it on September 9th.
Okay, no more. Hold on, let me ask one more question for you here. What exactly is in that fanny pack? Everybody wants to know what is in that.
So that's where my gear went, huh? That's where my gear went, okay. Well, you know what? First thing first, that question number 2, if I were doing push-ups, it wouldn't be to look like you, buddy.
There's 2 Cal Heroes.
Oh, come on, Steve.
Second of all, you may think you look stupid, but when we're all said and done here, I want you to look in the mirror. I want you to look in the mirror and realize that September 9th, that stupidness is gonna kick your butt all over the Davis Arena.
Okay, I've heard enough from you. Let's get serious for a second here, Cal. All right,
Let's get serious.
This is not something I want. You think I want to show up in your gear smelling like Axe body spray? I don't think so. All right, because people like you push me to my limits. You know you've been protected. They always line you up with an opponent that you just have a little bit of an edge over. Well, guess what? I'm the new opponent, and you don't have an edge over me, so you need to get something straight, punk. That you are down here, and I am up here, and there's nothing that you can do about it. September 9th is going to show you.
Oh, Cal Hero pushing down Weird Cal Jerkovich. Cal Hero done with Adam Revolver's. I was gonna say, jeez, what the hell? Did he spray with? What the hell? God, it's a burn.
So September 9th is coming. Whether you can see the future or not, it doesn't matter. This Rush title is gonna come with me. It's gonna come with me, and you can lay here and you can wallow. Oh, good. I hope one of you guys, you got some saline solution. I think he got something in his eye. Check out, he wears contacts. See you on the 9th, Cal.
Blinding Cal Hero ahead of Hard Reset.
He might have blinded the whole OVW audience here.
Double A, Arie Alexander, and tonight, no one cares.
Oh, please, Ari.
That you spell your name with an I.
Yeah,
the
no one
fans
cares.
care, I care,
You
it's
know-
my name.
You know what I care about? All this crap and smack you're talking online. Like, you're a real tough guy.
I don't just talk on the internet, Tiffany. I can say it out there in the ring.
You better watch your mouth,
Yeah,
Ari.
don't play with me.
Ladies, I think I got this. I just have one question for you before we
What?
get in the ring.
What's your question?
You got makeup remover?
You know
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's Game Room and Collectibles. Why? Cause Miso's got it!
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
Message, this is a warning, and we are putting the whole division on notice.
The likes of Tiffany Nieves. The referees drag the Layla Gray. Oh, double T and Harley. Jade allows that feet to face.
That gets the win.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Good. You've beaten everybody that OVW has to offer. Everybody. It's been a long time since you and I shared that ring. It doesn't matter tonight. You and I both know what's on the line. The OVW Heavyweight Championship, September 9th at Hard Reset. Tonight is going to be a precursor. You may hear chop, you may hear click, click, boom. That doesn't matter. What matters is who wins. Guess what? I'm winning.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Layla Gray and Jada Stone, La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves.
Now, this terrifying triumvirate has, over the last few weeks, guys, seem to really form a bond. Tiffany Nieves, Layla Gray, and Jada Stone, and seems like a little bit pulling the
her
wool over
opponent, Double A, Arie Alexander.
You wonder, they say. Oh, well, looks like they got more to say.
Look here, I have a match with Ari with an I, because I'm by myself. Okay, my friends would never not be here for me. Loser! Ring the bell.
Nieves just taking time to insult Ari before the match.
Getting inside of the head of the queen of the German suplex.
That's something you really want to do against somebody like Arie Alexander. Arie, a second-generation competitor.
Now, Ari has not minced words on social media as of late, guys. Told everyone exactly how she feels about this trio of ladies since they've come together and her distaste for them. And I think Tiffany Nieves and her cohort taking umbrage with that.
Joint manipulation can be a disqualification. Referee needs to keep that in mind there. Ari Alexander trying to break the fingers.
A German suplex, trying to get a German suplex there, but Tiffany Nieves got it getting straight to the ropes there.
Smart Tiffany leaning forward, shifting her base so that Ari can't really get up under her to pop those hips.
You know that Tiffany is coming into this match with maximum confidence. Oh!
And a poke right to the eye from Nieves.
What happened? My monitor went out.
No, it didn't. I'm watching the same one.
Guys, Nieves has just shown a new attitude as of late, like a real nasty demeanor as of late from La Princesa.
Well, I think she's picked up a few tips from her bestie, her BFF, Layla Gray.
And you know that confidence, having both of these ladies on the outside of the ring by her side. Just that little bit of extra that she needs.
If you're Ari Alexander, you can't forget about that little extra. Even if you've got Tiffany Nieves in your palm, you got to remember Layla Gray, former women's champion, and Jada Stone are on the outside of the ring. Oh, are you kidding me? Low blow from Nieves. Who is this Tiffany Nieves?
I don't know, but I like it.
Of course you would.
Nieves taking every shortcut she can find.
Oh, and look at this.
Double team on Ari Alexander as Tiffany distracts the referee.
Tiffany doing her best to plead her case to the ref. Ref had her back turned.
Tiffany Nieves, more of a Josh Ashcraft circa 2021. Same antics, same playbook. I mean, did she take your playbook? Is this your John Madden work?
I mean, if she did, I don't know where she found it. I thought I had that thing locked up. Look at this. Head scissors takes her down. Hurricane Rana out of the corner.
Look at Nieves going straight over to her friends, her team.
Nieves understands where her bread is buttered. Taking a bit of a timeout here. Has until the count of 10.
Well, this is no time for toast. She's in there with the queen of the German suplex, Ari Alexander. Needs to get on Tiffany Nieves. Do not give her room to breathe. Oh, come on!
And once again, Layla Gray and Jada Stone getting themselves involved in this contest.
Ari seems to have tripped over her own feet, and now Tiffany taking full advantage of it.
Oh, come on. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head when you're going in there against Tiffany Nieves, Layla Gray, or Jada Stone. They come as a pack.
Well, Tiffany has two sets of eyes watching her at all times.
Ari Alexander in trouble now. Tiffany Nieves in firm control and still got those insurance policies on the outside of the ring. Oh, come on. Cheap shot from Jada Stone. Are you kidding me? Look, Layla Gray choking out Ari on that bottom rope.
Essentially a 3-on-1 here. Ari not looking too good here.
Oh, referee giving her a little bit of a warning here.
Referee trying to keep things in order here, but just too many bodies to watch. Nieves got the feet there of Ari Alexander. No, enziguri from Ari. Desperation maneuver.
Huge kick to the face. That awareness of Ari Alexander throws a back elbow forearm. I don't know what it was, but it was effective at great distance. And that's just a boot to the mouth.
Ari throwing whatever she can at whatever she can. And now coming out like a house of fire. Getting a second win here. Ari Alexander in control.
Tiffany catches that arm for the clothesline. Ari breaks free, but right to the knee goes Nieves.
Oh, hold on. Ari got the German suplex. That might be it.
Picture perfect.
Is she going to be able to get over there and pin her in time?
Hooks the leg. Oh, come on.
Layla Gray putting the foot of Tiffany Nieves on the bottom rope. The bell rang. What the hell is going on here?
No, the match continues.
Well, the referee
the match will continue.
Referee counted to 3 and then realized the foot was on the rope.
Tiffany Nieves, like the hero that she is, able to get her foot up at the very, very last second.
Ari Alexander absolutely furious. Oh, hold on. Tiffany got a handful of tights in a roll-up. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Your winner of this match, Tiffany Nieves.
Nieves gets the win over Ari Alexander, but not without a few asterisks next to it. Ari had this thing.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, he is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Tony Gunn, the last entrant in that fatal four-way for the OVW Heavyweight Championship at Hard Reset. And guys, you gotta think Tony Gunn knows the severity of this situation and wants that win more than anything.
Without a doubt, Tony Gunn understands how important this is.
And his opponent, from south of Wall Street, he is the proprietor of the Chop Shop, Cash Flow!
Cash Flow, a man who knows what the main event is all about, a man who knows how to deliver when the lights shine brightest from DC Productions here in the Davis Arena. And honestly, guys, it's been a couple of years since Cash Flow and Tony Gunn have been one-on-one inside of an OVW ring. This is going to be fireworks, bro.
They've spent more time as partners here lately, but tonight the proprietor of the Chop Shop goes up against OVW's resident outlaw, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Two OVW favorites, two men who have regularly stood at the top of the mountain, but had never battled at the summit.
Big shove to start here between these two quote-unquote friends.
I will explain something to you guys. No matter, and I know Cash very well, no matter how much respect he has for you.
Here we go.
Once that bell sounds, it's all about getting the win. And you got to think how important this match is going to be.
Both of
psychologically.
Both of these men, all business at all times, inside and outside of the ring. No different here.
Tony Gunn trying to chop Cash Flow middle of the ring, but Cash Flow, an expert and a thick man. Those chops not, finding their mark like Gunn wanted.
We got to think earlier we saw Mahabali Shera with some questionable means defeating, OVW Heavyweight Champion Jack Vaughn, already giving himself a little bit of a psychological boost. A Cash looking to chop down Tony Gunn.
You hear the crowd already calling for it.
Before we get to Hard Reset. Cash, that running cross body block, the point of the elbow going right into the sternum of Gunn. Cash saying it's done. He's trying to put him away early with the payload.
I think some bullets popped out of Tony Gunn with that big cross body from Cash Flow. Cash now looking for something big to put this away early. Looking to go to the pay window early, guys.
Cash going up, but Gunn rolling out smartly.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Folks, welcome back to this main event. Tony Gunn and Cash Flow, two behemoths in OVW lore, facing off as they head to Hard Reset, that fatal four-way for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Now, Brian, Tony said earlier, before this match, the crowd was going to be 50-50.
But wait a second. Gunn with that low clothesline. That's a patented Gunn move, and Cash didn't move.
Cash Flow didn't budge.
It just pissed Cash off, frankly.
Hold on. Tony Gunn looking to take out the, I guess, Cash in this instance.
I see what you did there.
Cash Flow. Too heavy, though, too strong. Cash Flow catching a Tony Gunn, Gunn up and over.
That's a hefty cinch suck.
Up and over goes Tony Gunn. Cash throws a punch, but Gunn gets his shoulder into the midsection.
So much counter wrestling in this match, guys. While they might not have faced off one-on-one for a while, oh, big knee. It's two veterans at the top of the game. And not only that, they know each other so
Cover.
Got the knee flush, but it wasn't enough to put away the big man.
Cashflow has taken harder hits, has taken bigger knees. It's going to take more than that to put away Cashflow, former OVW heavyweight champion, former national heavyweight champion, but I guarantee you, Gunn's got more in the barrel.
OVW's resident outlaw now able to block it, and then Cashflow into the corner.
The Arkansas Roughneck taking it to the bigger man here, not backing down.
Hang on.
Oh, are you kidding me? Now, guys, we haven't seen a lot of examples of the size and power difference, but you just saw it.
Oh, my God!
Good Lord!
Cover, two.
Oh, a 10-ton senton.
I was just saying, hasn't seen the power difference come into play, but then Cashflow moving like a cruiserweight.
Cashflow managing to move. He's weightless when he wants to be. It's the wildest thing. Cash with a chop to the chest.
Oh, Tony, I'm so sorry.
Just thudding throughout the Davis Arena.
But how many people could take a slam from Cashflow, a senton, and chops like that and still be standing? Look at the resilience of Tony freaking Gunn.
Tony down to a knee, trying to crawl back up here after those devastating chops.
Ooh. And guys, you're seeing the desperation in these two men to gain momentum going into Hard Reset on September 9th. Cashflow looking to regain a championship that he feels like he should have never lost. Tony Gunn looking to get back on track to face Godders.
Both men wiped out with the clothesline in the center of the ring.
Back to the stalemate. Center of the ring, both men down. Who's going to be able to get to their feet first? Who's going to win this main event here tonight?
It's anyone's match. Both men down. Referee Daniel Spencer checking on both. Can they even answer a count of 10 after everything they've exerted so far?
Cash, Gunn make it back to their feet almost the same time. Gunn charges in. Clotheslines over and over again. That Arkansas violence party out of Gunn in the corner.
I think Gunn is going to that other level, he's going to that other gear. Knows he can't give Cashflow much time to recoup, if any.
The Outlaw is revved up.
Gunn sizing up, Cashflow, Cash up and...
Oh, Wall Street crash! Cash managed to hit the Wall Street crash! Oh!
2 3/4. Tony gets his shoulder up right in the nick of time.
I thought that was all for Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn showing the heart of a champion, but September 9th, can he become OVW heavyweight champion? Cashflow in that same match right now looking to put Tony Gunn away.
Of the High Red District.
Cash going up for that payload. Nobody home!
Tony Gunn had the wherewithal to get out of the way to save his skin in this matchup. Looking for that kill shot now, has the opening.
Oh, wait, hold on, look in the back.
What is Mahabali SHERA doing out here?
The Faction's Mahabali SHERA.
Well, hold on, SHERA.
Is he just out here to watch?
Not the only one out here. Jack freaking Vaughn out here as well.
All four of these men will collide on September 9th.
These four men will be in that fatal four-way at Hard Reset, but we might see a preview right now.